Grand Risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. Can I see a thing on my screen? Absolutely not. I am blind. I have got it at a slightly new angle to normal. I do have a reason for doing so, and it's just for looking appropriate sake. As I am male. So there is a reason to me having it where you can see my hand movements more or what I'm doing with my hands. Okay. I do have reasons. Now, this live is donation based. Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the heartbeat, my darling. We are back. But if y'all give me like just an uno momento, let me just pull my trousers up. I'll be 1 second. Just getting my live up. How am I? I'm good, thank you. How are you? How are you? What in the fuck is my internet? Work. Thank you. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do I want to use? The deck I put away is the deck I want to use. We got 3 yes or no's, my darlings. That's why it says 3 yes or no. Donation based, 3 yes or no. We do have it. Don't you worry. Will you get Chris's house and when? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will, and we're looking at the start of next year, my darling, okay? But yeah, can you see what I mean by you can actually see my hand movements more clearer? This is going to shake everything. Give me 1 sec. Trying to move that without damaging anything. Y'all know me, I like to break my property, I don't know why. Hello, Alicia, how are you, my darling? But yeah, I seem to be good at breaking my stuff. Will F contact you? Let's see, will F contact you? Let's have a look, my darling. I feel like they will, but I don't feel like anytime soon. Okay. You're getting there. That's good, my darling. That's good. Remember, guys, don't forget to check out our Buy Me Coffee wish list as well. We do have some amazing things in there. We're trying to get rid of it by Christmas. I can't. So I didn't get to choose the gift goal. And that's because I'm streaming off of my laptop. So I can't actually change gift goals. Because I'm using something called Streamlabs. I am. So it just does, yeah. Yeah. It just does not like me. Does not like me. Hello, StreamHub Shop. When I was streaming off my phone for the last couple of days, I could. But now we're no longer streaming off my phone. It's like, you can't change it. What card has that happened to? Yeah. Already damaged a £37 deck. Been a bad day this end. Sorry to hear that, my darling. This deck's might have a bad day if it doesn't comply. Labs is shite. It's okay. Thank you for the share on TikTok. Thank you on fucking TikTok, did I just say? Thank you for the share on Facebook. Hell, I was just in London, I was. Literally. Only got back today. Thank you for the gifts. Streamlabs is good because I get a stream to uno, dos, tres, cuatro, Cinco. I get a stream to Cinco platforms. So, it's good. But for doing gifts, no, it's not. Did I have a good time? I did. Will your financial situation improve soon? Let's see. No, I don't feel like it is going to improve soon, my darling. I'm sorry to say. Features just need some They do. Also, I don't know what language I counted in, so don't judge me. If you want to know why, my darling, link in bio. Did I get my decks? I did buy some lovely decks. I bought some lovely decks. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm about to buy some more tonight as a Christmas present to myself. Is Ben thinking of you and the tribunal? Let's see. To be quite frank, no. No. Is R healthy for you? Let's see. Yeah. Sent on Stripe, thank you. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. Don't forget to check out Buy Me Coffee wishlist because I'm hopefully doing an order tonight. I am hopefully tonight. So, Queen, what would you like your reading on, babe? I'm doing good, thank you, my darling. How are you doing? Well, I'll contact you this week. Let's see. It's looking like they will, my darling. It's looking like they will. How is Ruth feeling towards me? Will he contact me and things get better? Let's have a look. Let me change decks for that. Honestly, I spent £161 in one shop on tarot. It's actually Lenormand I bought. So don't worry, I didn't overdo it. So, how is Ruth feeling towards me? When will he contact you and things getting better? Let's have a look. So I think that things are definitely getting better between the both of you, my darling, and I feel like he's definitely trying to work it out with the both of you. What I would say here is I feel like he is going for the new beginnings, my darling, okay? I feel like he is looking for the new beginnings. At the same time, I'd also say here for you as well, my sweetie, is I feel like he's ever so struggling though, okay? He knows where he's going wrong, he knows what he's doing wrong, and I feel like he's going to try and do the best that he can to make it better towards the both of you. Okay, I really do. I really think that he is going to make it better for the both. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to become a lot more open with you. At the same time, I'd also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like he's going to become more blunt. I feel like there's definitely still love there for you. I feel like there's someone trying to change his mind, but I don't think it's working. Because I feel like his passion for you is ever so strong, my darling. So it's almost like he can't get away from you. It's almost like he needs you. He is intoxicated by your venom. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? He is still loyal to you, my darling. Yes, he is. See, I don't give a fuck if it's almost gifting time. Stupid thing. Oh, I forgot I can live stream to Telegram. Don't forget to add me on Telegram, my darlings. You're not filtered, Bill. I was just doing the people that donated. I honestly forgot I could live stream to Telegram. Lol. Do I have Alicia? On Insta, thank you. You just want a general being a little confused on love. That's okay, boo. That's okay. Let's have a look. Is the list long? No, it's just Alicia next, my darling, which is what I'm doing now. Okay, boo. So no, it's not not long at all. Oh, my gift goal's been redone. How did that get redone? How on earth did that get redone? This thing's scaring me. It is. Hey ho. Thank you for the roses. It's honestly scaring me. Let's see what you get, babe. So, right, you're being too hard on yourself, my darling. You don't have belief in yourself. It's almost like you're losing your way because you don't have the strength anymore. What I would also say here as well, my darling, it feels like you're almost choosing to go the route of not following your dreams anymore. I feel like you're losing hope. It's almost like you're losing trust in your dreams as well. So I feel like you're trying to move forwards. And I feel like you're almost just giving up on what's around you. Okay. What I would say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it's almost like you need to start working everything out once again. I feel what I would say for you here, especially the moon and the lily, my darling, okay, is it's look at what's straight in front of you. Okay, look at what's in front of you, be blunt about it. Okay, but only look at what's in front of you and not what's around you. Okay, so it's almost like narrow your vision for a little bit before you get on your way. Okay, my darling, once you do that, you'll be fine. Once you understand where you're going, you'll be fine. But until you understand that situation, you're going to be held back no matter what. And that is where you got to see what is going on, what is happening, where it's going, how it's going, what you're doing, where you're doing it. Okay, once you figure all that out, you'll be completely fine, my darling. Okay, hope that helps, boo. Hope that helps. It resets times 2 now. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, hope that helps. Thank you for the roses, my darlings. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the heart, me. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Thank you so much for 28 roses. Thank you. Do I have... So, you little fucker, just take me out of the app. Cheeky little shit. I know my payout method's verified, you stupid thing. I can post through the app. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Whoops. Do I have Helgab G? Do I have Helga BJ? If you're no YH, that you need to stop talking to my darling link in bio, but it's donation live today. Thank you, Alicia. Remember, guys, we are getting close to the end of the year, so don't forget to book your what's the year reading sort of thing. Okay. Okay. And like what's happening in the next year sort of thing. Year ahead reading, that's the word I was looking for. Hello, my darling. So, will F contact you? Yes, 2 days. Is he thinking about you? Yes. Why on earth is he watching your story, or is someone else coming in for love for you? Let's see. So first of all, let's see if someone else is coming in to love for you. Let's have a look. I feel like they are, but I feel like he's still your person. So although you will have someone else coming towards you as well, he is still the person for you. Okay, my darling. But we can have a look at I mean, it is quite self-explanatory in why he's looking at your story, my darling. That's because he wants to see what you're doing. It's because he loves you, my darling. Okay, he enjoys the friendship, he enjoys your vibe, he enjoys you. It's almost like he wants to know what's coming on with you, okay, my darling. So yeah, the lady mixed with the mice. It's almost like he's trying to get back what was his back to him. Okay, especially with the man and the snake. So it's almost like he's been a little bit controlling. He's trying to figure out what is going on with you, where you're going, what you're doing. Okay, it's almost like he's trying to understand the situation, trying to figure it out, and trying to find it, my darling. I would say it's a little stalker-like, okay, babe? I would, to be quite frank, say it's a little stalker-like. Okay, my darling, hope that helps. Hope that helps. But no, it's just him stalking. Okay. It's him stalking. It's not his ex, my darling. I can tell you why it's not his ex, because he's not going to stalk you on his account. He's not going to stalk you on his account. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay. So all he's done is he's stalking you, my darling, involving the ex. Okay. Using their account to look at yours. Okay. It's his way of using a burner account, basically. And the ex doesn't mind because they get to see what you're up to and what they're up against. So, wouldn't say it's good. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I hope that helps. Do I have Alicia? You're welcome, my darling. Do we have Alicia? Hello, boo. Just need to have an energy check on JJ towards me. Will there be any improvement soon? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I feel that there will be improvements soon between the both of you, my darling. Okay, he's just choosing the right direction to come in with you. And I feel like he is going to find the right direction very soon. So what I would say is there's no need to worry, my darling. Okay, as he is coming forward successfully, he is coming towards you. He is going to make it work with you. Okay, my sweetie pie. So what I would say here, to be quite frank, is I feel like the luck is opening up. I feel like you need to rest. He's going to work it out with you. Okay, he's going to make a perfect deal with you. I see nothing wrong. I see nothing wrong. Okay, babe? Hope that helps. And it's done it again! My gift goal changed. Right, TikTok, I love you. I really do, but can you change it from roses, please? I love roses, but it's getting quite tiresome putting the same gift goal over and over again. Please, TikTok, give me a break. I love you. But please change your gift goal from roses. Change it to like a fest pop or an ice cream. I don't bloody know. Another one-coin gift. I don't care. Not roses. Put me off roses. Thank you, Jay. I'm just going to have a quick drink now. Do your reading. I wish I had lips and a bigger mouth. Thank you for the heart me, my darling. Thank you for the heart me. Honestly, I wish I had lips and a bigger mouth. This mouth is tiny, and when it's having a drink, it looks so weird on camera. I'm not going to lie to you there. I'm going to be very honest. It looks like me has no lips. It looks like me has no mouth. I know, I'm jealous, Alicia. I'm jealous. Un momento. Hey, Dad, can you get me a snack, please? I'm bloody starving. Thanks. Do I? Pardon? Oh, not fruit. You're trying to kill me. I put my statue out. Statue? I've popped the poison spell books out. What statue? What statue? Do I have Jemima? Thank you. Yes, I've got it out, my darling, yes. What would you like your reading on, Boo? Okay, we can have a look at that. So I feel like he wants this to happen is because he wants to try and move on for a bit, my darling, okay? I feel like this is a positive for the both of you because what he's got to do is he's got to lose it to get it back. Okay, he's got to lose something that's very positive, very him, okay, to get it back. So I feel like he needs to lose you. Okay. So him asking for space, okay, him asking you not to talk anymore is him trying to get his space back, my darling. Okay. Okay. So what I would say is let him do this, let him be the twat. Okay. And I can tell you now he'll be coming back. Okay, he's gonna be coming back crying, yep. Okay, he is gonna come straight back, running straight back to you, okay, my darling, very positive. Okay. So what I would say here is do not worry. Okay. Okay. Do not worry. He's coming back. I do not see a negative. I feel like yes, he's running. I feel like he's crying over spilt milk, my darling. He's crying over the past. And I feel like he's just got to go through his negative time in his life. So it's got to be removing something positive to almost get his life back and then come back to the positive later on. Okay. So what I would say here is don't see it as a complete negative. Okay, boo. Thank you for the alien. Thank you for the cakes, my darling. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? TikTok again. I said no more roses. Come on. Come on, TikTok. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Remember, chat, every gift we get means it's closer to the fact that I get a new microphone, which means better audio for y'all. Okay. Is that person his niece? Let's see. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Let's see. Is that person his niece? I would say yes, my darling. Okay, I would say yes. Okay, and I don't see it being a bad thing at all. Okay, thank you for the roses. Pardon me. Thank you for the you are awesome. Okay. Does that make sense, Boo? Thank you for the roses. I don't know what that SpongeBob is, thank you, but thank you for the SpongeBob. Okay. Yeah, she is, my darling, she is. Okay, she is, Boo. Yeah. Thank you for the happy looking SpongeBob. That's what we're going to call him, okay? Happy looking SpongeBob. But yeah, does that all make sense, Boo, before I go on to the next person? Yes, she was, my darling, yes. Yeah, that makes sense before I move on to the next person, my darling, because I've got some others too as well, Boo. So after the last one, is H going to be loyal to you? I feel like he's going to be loyal to you, my darling, as I feel like he just needed space. But I feel like he's going to be coming straight back in within the month, okay, boo? So don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Before the winter is over, he'll be back. Okay. You're welcome, my darling. Right, let's see who's next. Do I have Sava? Do we have Sava? What would you like reading on, boo? When do I see Rue reaching out to communicate, and when do you think he will want to actually see you? Let's see. He'll want to see you before Christmas. He'll communicate with you within the next 2 to 3 days, my darling. Okay, but before Christmas is when he wants to see you, okay, boo? Hope that makes sense. Brother Leisha? You're welcome, my darling. What would you like your reading on, boo? So, should you text JJ anymore? Wait for him to contact you, my darling. And when do you see him messaging? Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days, my darling. Okay, 7 days, so a week. Okay. Was the journey home long? Not too long, my darling. Not too long. Most of it was a train, to put it bluntly. Do I have Alicia again, my darling, or was that 2 donations for 2 questions? Went to London. Trust me, I want to come back. Don't you worry. I want to. No more okie dokie, my darling. Thank you. Remember, guys, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. It's donation based, which means that every single thing is free. Okay. You want to see me? I know, boo. I know. Did I see a message? Let's see. I feel like they did see a message. Yes, my darling. Does Darren want the same thing as you do? Let's see. No. No. Is H in love with you? Let's see. Is H in love with you? Let's have a look. Yes, he is, my darling. Yes. You enjoyed seeing me? Thank you, my darling. I enjoyed seeing you as well. What's everyone having for tea tonight? I'm having a Chinese. Should you keep your ideas separate? Let's see. Yes. I had a Turkish, nice. Pasta, nice. What's a Turkish? I've never heard someone say that. Does Jay have romantic feelings for you? Let's see. Yes. Amy, what is your question, boo? You go to McDonald's? Can't be asked to cook, that's fair enough. It's grilled meat with rice and chips. Oh, nice. Grilled curry. Basically. That's what it sounds like. Just saying. So, Amy, you would like to know when. Is that an I or an L? I or an L, my darling? With no sauce. Yeah, a dry curry. A dry curry. It is an I, thank you. So, will Imran will reach out to you, please? Let's see. So he'll reach out to you in 3 days. And yes, you'll reconcile, my darling. Okay, so you will reconcile. He will reach out to you. I feel like he's going to reach out to you within the next 3 days, my darling. So I do see it still being positive between you guys. Thank you for the heart, me. I feel like he's just getting his energy back, literally. Okay. He'll be fine, though. Okay, you'll both be fine. Thank you for the go populars. Okay, you'll both be fine, my darling. Okay, hope that helps. Is your husband Chris and you going to stay together? Let's see. Yes. But yeah, that's fine, my darling. That's fine, boo. Don't you worry. Manifest it, be positive. Say he's gonna contact me in 3 days. Gonna contact me in 3 days, and he will. Okay. We reconcile with Paul. Okay, let's see. We reconcile with Paul. Yes. I mean, don't worry, my darling. I've been in all. Let me put this in perspective for you. For 3 or 4 years now, I've been saying I'm gonna get a TikTok universe. Still waited after 3 or 4 years. Then, my darling, manifestations don't come quickly, but put the work and effort in, you get them quicker than you think, okay, my darling? Should you get a second opinion with the doctors for your vertigo? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, get a second opinion, my darling. I do feel like that will help you out very well. Okay, very well. Okay, is E intimidated by you a little or a lot? Let's see, my darling, let's see. Only a little bit, my darling, not a lot, only a little bit. Will your daughter at rest now? She has passed. I'm sorry to hear that, my darling. I feel like she is at rest now, my sweet. Yes, she is. I'm sorry to hear that, my darling. Does Twan regret what he did? Let's see. Does Twan regret what he did? No, he does not regret what he did, my darling. Not one bit. No. Okay. Have we caught up with everyone? Yes. Will you get a house move soon? Let's see. Will you get a house move soon? Let's have a look. Will you get a house move soon? Let's see. I feel like you'll get a house soon, very soon, my darling. You will get the move very soon. We're looking at round about the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, so very soon. Okay, about the can't speak. About 2 to 3 months. Okay, boom. How am I today? I'm doing very well, my darling. Why I'm talking fast, I don't know, but I'm doing very well today. Thank you. Is your sister's there? Let's re-lubricate my teeth and my tongue, my inner mouth. Let's try again. Is my sister jealous of me and my dad's relationship? Let's have a look. I feel like she's very jealous, my darling, yes. Okay. I will send you those pictures today. Okay, my darling, because I've got the two decks in front of me that are in English. Okay, of the thank you for the SpongeBob. Of the Kipper. Okay, my darling. So I will definitely send them to you today, okay? Why does it look like I'm in slow-mo? Is it expensive? No. I think they're about £20 max. It's not that expensive at all, my darling, no. Right, before I do any more readings, I'm going to put out a very quick warning to y'all. You're about to hear massive barking, so if you got headphones in or you got your volume right up, turn it down a little bit. Because you're about to hear a massive bark, 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 okay, my darlings? So, do be ready, you have been warned, but there's about to be a dog barking like mad, okay? So we are just going to put everything on hold for a second, because no one's going to be able to hear me at all, okay? And I'm not going to mute. So, be ready. Delilah! Where am I? Hello? Hello? Lila! Hello? Hello? There's my dog, everyone. Larry Lube. One no whistling. Wait, you can't see. She's on the floor. I can't pick her up because she'll just jump off and break something. Um, when she calms down, I'll pick her up. But I still don't want anything broke. I already tripped over a box today. I came back from my bedroom. I put that on the floor next to my stuff. I went straight into it, forgetting I put it on the floor. I almost went straight into into this. It was hilarious. I wish I filmed it. The word that came out of my mouth wasn't very PG, let's put it that way. Hello, Third Eye Drive Through. How are you, my darling? How are you, boo? How are you? Does E think you are very protective of H? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darling. Was A listening when you was crying to her? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like she was listening, my darling, yes. I feel like she was. That's the whole point. Does your old crush still like you? Let's see, boo. Wait, which old crush? You have about 70. I know, let's see if one of them likes you. Does any of your old crushes still like you? Let's see. 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 They do, my darling, yes. Okay, they do, my darling. They do. You only have one in the mind. I know you have about 70 old crushes. Literally. Okay, no offence, my dear. Thank you for the guardian angels. No offence, but you've got about 70, at least 70 old crushes. And I've got no drink. Maybe I shouldn't suck that hard. Right, let's check my PayPal. That's what he said. Very much so. What in the fuck? Right, do I have Tyra? I say his name wrong every single time. Hello, Tyra. What would you like your reader number? Well, I can't pick up my debt. So tempted to whistle her. Some connection questions. I don't know what that means, Boo. You're going to have to explain. Can you ask through WhatsApp? Of course you can. Of course you can, my darling. Because then I can find a deck to use. Let's use this one. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All we've found is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Damn, I'm singing that. Over the hill, open sleigh, laughing all the way. I've got Jingle Bells stuck in my head. I haven't listened to any Christmas music yet, and I've got Jingle Bells stuck in my head. But in counting your taps, that's all right, my darling. We got 23k 500. It's fine, boo. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay. It's the gifting. When that decides to glitch, then we need to be worried. Okay. That's when we need to be worried. Because the gifting gives me money. As soon as that starts playing up, then we start getting worried, okay? So, Jesus Christ, my darling. Thank you for the roses. What she did? My dog's being funny. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Thank you. Remember, guys, all the gifts we get does mean that we will get a new microphone. So with every gift we get means new microphones. So, is Tom thinking of you a lot these days? Let's see. I just read the bit where it says not to read out their names. I'm sorry. My mind blanked that part of the message. Sorry, Boo. Let's see. Are they thinking of you? Yes, they are thinking of you nowadays, my darling, more than ever, but they're thinking of you in the background. Okay, it's not quite at the forefront of their mind. I feel like it is at the back of their mind, to be quite frank. But in answer to your question, yes, they are thinking of you, my darling. Okay, so yeah. Okay, stay on. If he is, does he miss you? Let's see. If he is, does he miss you? He does, yes. Are his most recent songs about you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, his most recent songs are about you, my darling, okay? Yes, they are. Is he wanting to be with you more than M? Yes, seeing a lot of yeses today. That's good. Is he developing your strong feelings for you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, they are developing strong feelings for you, my darling. C. Is he kissing you and wish you were in more contact? Let's see. Not quite, not quite. Okay, close. Close, but not quite. Okay. Missing. That's all right, my darling. It changed it. Don't worry. I would say go for March. Go for March because you'll have more customers. If you go for February, you'll go bankrupt. Okay, so go for March, my darling. Go for March. Do I have two Do I have two TikToks? Do I have two TikTok accounts? No, I've got more than that. Let's finish this. I'll tell you what my accounts are. Do I see Key reaching out to you and trying to create a bond? He will, but not yet. And will establishments want to stock your product? Let's see. Yes, they will, my darling. Okay, yes, they will. Hope that helps, boo. So, in answer to my account names, I have JJNO.1 Vlogs, The Real HB 544 Card Readings with Jamie, The Warlock's Cottage, XX.J18XX, and BWC with Jamie. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts, my darling. Okay. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Thank you, my darling. We'll be getting the podcast one up a little bit more once I get a better microphone. So this is what I'm saying. The gifts we gets a bigger microphone. The more gifts we get, the more quicker we get the microphone. Okay. Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you, boo. Shut up! Or just answer me back, whichever works. Look at you buying me a coffee. Will do, my darling. Thank you. Michelle, when will A reach out to you? Let's see, when will A reach out to you? Okie dokie. A's going to reach out to you within the next 2 months. So from now to 2 months' time. Okay, my darling? Which is a positive. Let's have a check of their current energy. Come here. Come here. Give her a fuss then. Give her a longer fuss. You haven't seen her for 3 days. So check Anthony's current energy, thoughts and feelings towards Temmie and you currently. We can do that, my darling. We can do that. Let's have a look. Let's see what you get, babe. 1, 2, Ooh. My darling, I don't know what the fuck has happened between them, but I can tell you now. I can tell you now. It's not good. How much are my readings? It's donation paid today, my darling. So you donate how much you would like to donate, okay, boo? But no, the energy is not good. Okay, not one. Oh no, no, not one at all. Not one bit. No, Okay, right now I can see that he's got quite strong intentions to move away from her. I don't even think he wants friendship with her, to be quite frank. I feel like there's a lot of negativity going on between them, okay? A lot of negativity going on between them. I'll tell you how much my readings are normally. Give me 1 second. What I would say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants new beginnings with you. He wants the peace with you, the joy with you. But I feel like he's had enough with her. Okay. I feel like he's trying to move on from her because she's just giving him pain. She's no longer giving him happiness or style. And I feel like he's starting to get really annoyed with this, okay? Okay. I feel like she's been pestering him too much and he's not had any time alone. Okay, he's not been able to have like anything alone with himself. Okay, his thoughts. It's always been her going, "Hey, what we doing? What's this going on? What's happening?" Okay, just so many texts and texts and texts and texts and texts. Okay, so many messages. Okay, he can't get a single piece of time by himself, okay, my darling? She keeps disturbing him no matter what, even if he tells her to bugger off. Okay, so what I would say here is I feel like he's really trying to move on from her. Okay, I feel like he's trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I feel like he's getting annoyed at this point. Okay, my darling. I feel like he's trying to move on as much as he can. Okay, she's no longer giving him the balance that he desired as he gave to her. Okay, so he gave her balance and everything, but now she's not giving it back. She's not reciprocating what is going on, and I feel like this is really annoying him now. Okay, my darling. I feel like this is really showing her true tones, really pissing him off. Okay. I feel like this is why he likes you more, is because you know when to stop, you know when to just move away and let him relax. Where she doesn't, you know to give him space and time, and you get your energy back. You get what you deserve back, my darling, while she's got to suffer now. Okay, so what I would say here is I would say kudos to you. You got the positivity and you got him coming towards you, okay? But you've showed care and passion, okay, my darling? So I say the energy between the both of you two is completely fine, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Of course you can donate for a reading, my darling. Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense. Right, so on a paid day, so today it's donation because I was too tired to do a paid, not gonna lie. So normally on a paid day, it's £1 for one card, £2 for two card, £3 for three card, £4 for Celtic Cross, £5 for mini, £10 for full. Now the only stuff that you would have to pay for today, if you did want them, is my extra readings, which is 15.15 for pendulum, 22.22 for major arcana, 33.33 for 1 month forecast. Extra months up to 1 year can be included for £10. 44.44 for witches rune reading, 55.55 for tough love reading / empowerment, 66.66 for future life reading, 77.77 for crystal ball reading, 88.88 for lithomancy reading, and £100 for a psychic reading. Okay. I'm very good, thank you, my darling. How are you? Do I pay PayPal? Yes, it's in my link tree, my darling. All of my payment methods are in my link tree. They are. All of them. Literally. Every last one. Every single one. Okay, boo. Every single one. How much do you donate? It's up to you, my darling. Up to you. It is. Okay, it's donation based, so you make the choice. Okay. Is AJ trying to reconcile? Let's see. Yes. But yeah, if you want any of the extra readings, they are still priced. They're not donation based, they are set. But if you just want, like, yes or no's or just your normal quickies, then they're just donation. Right, would anyone else like a reading, or I'll pop off? Because I'm getting a little tired. Did E think you being protective of him? Let's see. Yes. Yes. It wasn't too long, no. Will Lambert and the third party break up soon? If you're paying, my darling, I'll wait. Don't worry. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Y'all know why I'm getting this out. So, so, Raymond, just to beat your ass off, Here you go. Last words, David. You're going to eat your words now. Now these are the last words of David, the oracle of David, the son of Jesus, the oracle of the man who was raised on high, the anointed of God of Jacob, the sweet psalmist of Israel. The Spirit of the Lord speaks by me. His words is on my tongue. Okay, my darling. So you are literally you've got palmists, you've got oracles, you've got psychics, you've got seers, you've got people speaking in tongue in your Bible, my darling. You're contradicting yourself. Okay, so don't come talking to me of heaven or hell. And by the way, I'd rather go to hell. It's in Norway. Hell is in Norway. Okay, so I don't mind going to it. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. My knee only bows. Okay, my knee only bows to Odin. I do not bow to your lord. Period. Thank you, Neely. What would you like your reading on, boo? What would you like your reading on, boo? I will be saying that to him on Judgment Day, as I don't mind going to hell. Much warmer. I mean, they've got a lake of fire. Yes, please. You can send on WhatsApp, my darling. Also, y'all know when people say when hell freezes over, go to Norway. You'll see hell freezing over there. Okay. Just go to Norway. You're welcome, Jay. Thank you, heart, heart, heart. You're next, my darling. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me pull this through. So, the wages of sin is death. By the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus. So, the wages of sin is death. So, basically, if you die on this earth, you've sinned. So, that would mean that everyone that dies on this earth is going to hell, whether they believe in Jesus or not, because they've died. So, then they're all going to hell. See my point? Thank you, Neely. Just in the bio, my darling, okay? Any of the links in there. Thank you for that, Rose, my darling. So, Neely, current situation with Zach, his energy, please. Also, does he want to make it official or think about engagement? Engagement, mate. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I'll explain why Christians can do tarot. I'll explain it in a second. And I'll explain why you can do witchcraft being a Christian. I'll explain it in 1 second. So, Neely, energy, very, very positive, very one up high. Okay. What I would say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel here is, yes, he is going to make you guys official. Okay. He's going to make you official before he does any, my mind's gone blank on the word. Before he does that action. Okay. Okay. He's going to make it official before he does that. Okay. Oh, mine's gone blank on what that word is. Proposal. There we go. Okay. Before he proposes to you, my sweetie, he is going to make sure he's doing everything right, and that is by making you guys official first. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is he's going to be very honest with you. I feel energy very powerful between the both. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like this is where he feels more open with you, more collected with you. At the same time, I feel like he is taking control, okay? Before he does what? Propose. So before he gives you the engagement. But to be engaged, you have to be proposed to. Okay? So, yeah, I would say the energy is perfect. You guys are perfect. Nothing wrong. Y'all are balanced. Okay, we have the devil in reverse. To the okay. Next to Hangman in reverse, so it's not going to take much thinking. He's taking control. He's going to bind you guys together. So I say, all in all, very positive. Okay, I would say first week of next year, the very first week. Okay, very first week of next year, boo. Okay, does that make sense? There's no third parties at all, my darling. No third parties. No chaos, no third parties, nothing. Okay. Does that all make sense, boo? He's being purely honest with you, my darling. Purely honest. Okay? Purely honest, nothing else. Okay, boo? Purely honest. Okay? You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. So, before I go on to the next reading, why can a Christian do witchcraft? Why can a Christian read tarot? Or fortune cards, angel cards, oracle cards? Well, first of all, your Bible is a grimoire. It's a book of spells, it's a book of curses, it's your book of shadows. It is. Every prayer, every hymn is you speaking to your God, asking him to do something. Okay. Every prayer you say is a spell to get you prosperity, to get you good luck, to get you cleansing. Okay. I'm trying to think of one. Let me find one. Let me go to one of the palms. I don't know the Bible off by heart, but I know the palms. Palms, palms, palms. Palms. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, the Lord has remembered us. He will bless us. So you are asking for the blessing. You are asking for I don't know, for good luck, for joy, for harmony, you are. So what you are doing there is Psalms 112:10, line 12. Okay. You are asking for his joy, for his love. You're asking him to bless you. Okay. So right there is a spell. Right there is your witchcraft. Okay. Point blank period. Right there. Okay. Do you personally believe the Christian God is real? I prayed when I almost died. He never answered. So, what I would say here is every God is real. Every religion is true. Every religious God is real. There's millions, there's billions of gods, there's billions of goddesses. Okay. And the reason why I say this is because no one's right and no one's wrong. Is at the end of the day, you don't know till you die who is right. I personally am a Norse pagan, so I believe in Odin, Thor, Freya, Loki, Hel. Okay, I believe in all of them. There is more. I just can't pronounce the names, so I'm not going to try. Um, and I believe if God doesn't answer your prayer, then there may be a reason why he didn't answer it. Okay. Or it could mean that that is not your God to pray to. It could mean it could be a sign for you to look for a different God. maybe to go on your spiritual path. It's all how you take the omen. It is. Okay, it's how you choose to see that. So if he didn't answer your prayer on keeping you alive, well, you're alive now, so blessed be, that's good. Okay. But your prayer might have been answered by a different God. Okay. And this is what people don't realize, is there multiple gods. So your prayer could be answered by absolutely anyone. Okay. The reason why any religion can use tarot cards is because at the end of the day, Christians use playing cards, which was the original tarot. When you scope a cards, they're the original tarot. They are at the end of the day as well. And it's a tool. It's like a Bible, to be quite frank. It's a way you talk to your God, your gods, your goddesses. It's how you communicate. You could use your own palm, you could use some sticks, you could use a crystal, you could use tea. You can use anything, to be quite frank. You can use a book. I'm not even going to lie. And it's a way you communicate. So, for example, let's take Raywood, since he seems to be a very strong Christian here. So he's a good example. He wants an answer from his God. He will go to the Bible and he will ask God to show him a verse of the Bible that he needs to listen to help him out through life, to help him out through that day. God will make you turn to that page. Or if you're in the wind, I watched someone do it and it's absolutely amazing. And they got their Bible, they lay it flat on the sand, and they prayed to God, and they said to their God, and they said, show me what I need to know, show me what I need. And the wind suddenly picked up and it blew the Bible pages frantically round and round and round, and then the wind slowed down and the Bible just landed on the page that was needed. I don't know if it resonated with her. I didn't watch all the video. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't be bothered. I was just in a doom scrolling mood, so I was just scrolling, and she got her answer. Okay, so her way of her divination way was the Bible, quite literally. That was the way she used divination to communicate with her God. And this is what I mean, is you can use anything to read your future. In the Bible, you've got prophets. Prophets are people who will give you warnings from God. God doesn't hear the prayers of sinners, so repent or burn hell. God hears all the prayers, my darling, and as far as I'm concerned, in the Bible, it calls everyone a sinner. It does. So in the Bible, you're literally called a sinner. Every day you sin, anything you do is a sin. Okay, you've got the main sins, and then you've got little sins. So you're a sinner, for example. I'm a sinner. My parents are sinners. Everyone is a sinner, as far as the Bible is concerned. Which is one of the reasons why he flooded the world and created Noah's Ark. Just saying. It's one of the reasons why he unalived all the babies. Punishment. I could go on and on and on, honestly. But this is what you got to realise, is people get answered in different ways. People get spoken to in different ways by their gods or goddesses. And one of my favourite lines of the Bible is love thy neighbour. And what that means is love a person whether you agree with them or not. Love them for who they are, not for what they look like, not for what they do. You love them for who they are and their soul, and for the way that they treat you. For the way that you treat them is the way that you will be treated by others. And that is literally what love thy neighbour means, is it is your yin and yang. Okay. And the sad thing is, you get people like Raywood who twist the Bible's verses to what they want it to be. Not to what it is, but to what they want it to be, so that they get their point across. At the end of the day, as I always say, religion is your own path. Follow it as you will. Follow it your way and not others, and you will find your peace. The moment you start being a sheep and you start following other people is the moment you fall and the moment you fail. It is. Okay. So if you're saying God said that means that you are psychic, my darling, because you're hearing from your God. So you've sinned. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. If you're Catholic, if you sin, you go to confession, your sin is cleared. Okay. So it literally is all about what you follow, how you follow, and what you choose to. In the church, you have an altar. In homes, you have altars as well. Well, an altar is a pagan thing originally that all religions eventually took over and all religions use, and it's a way to give thanks to your god, your goddesses, your ancestors. I mean, there's my altar in the back. There we go. Here's my angel cards. Right here. My angel tarot. Not even joking. I've got demon tarot as well. I've literally got tarot for demons. Okay. So in essence, literally everything you do, everything you has will always have roots to paganism, will always have roots to first man, will always have roots to other religions. We all take from each other, we all learn from each other. So why people can't get on and accept other people's choices, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't affect you. And as far as I'm concerned, my opinion doesn't affect yours. And this is what people have to realise, is we are on our own paths. Whether people like it or not, it's not gonna affect you at the end of the day. If God is real and I end up before his knees, then okay. But no, as far as I'm concerned, I believe in Valhalla. I believe in the Tree of Life, and with the Norse pagan Tree of Life it's got 9 different realms. It does, and Valhalla is one of them, which is where you go when you're dead. As far as I'm concerned. Some people believe in heaven and hell. Some people believe in tranquility. Some people believe that you just get put back into the world. Literally. You die and you become Earth. Everyone's got a different belief. So, yeah. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, past tense, but such as you. Well, what I would say to that is, why would you follow, if we're talking from your aspect, why would you follow a God that strikes fear into you? Why do you follow a God that punishes you for minor things? Why, like, what does that do for you? I would like to know. What does God give you, for example? So what would you see your God as? What does it bring you? Does it bring you joy, enlightenment? Thank you for the heart, me. What does it bring you? For example, Wiccans, they believe in a Summerland, which is basically heaven, but it isn't heaven at the same way. I don't know how to explain it. Thank you, my darling. I'll check that in 1 sec. We're washed in his blood, but how would you be washed in his blood? Did you take a bath in it? Okay. So Raymond, what does your God give you? Like, what do you feel when you believe in your God? I do have a reason for asking this, and it's not hatred. You're about to see what I'm about to do. What does your God give you that makes you want to believe in him? It's happiness, isn't it? He gives you happiness. He gives you joy. He lifts your soul every day. He gives you a reason to get up. And then you enjoy your life. You enjoy your day because you've got a purpose. At the end of the day, that's all religion is. A purpose. It gives you something to enjoy yourself. Hello, Light Seeker. And that's the same with my gods. That's the same with Queen's God. That's the same with people who don't believe in anything. Is it gives them a purpose, a self-esteem of understanding. It does. So as long as you're happy, as long as you're enjoying your life, what you believe in really does not matter. It doesn't bring anyone else joy, what you believe in, because it's not tailored to them, it's tailored to you. So at the end of the day, you saying we should all believe in your God, we wouldn't have the same experience or the same joy as you, because we wouldn't be believing in our life. He gives you peace, there you go. So you have peace from your God and I have peace from mine. Mine doesn't hurt you, my religion, and your religion doesn't hurt me, and that's all that matters. Yours is love thy neighbour, and mine is if I do some shit, other people get that shit as well. Okay, karma. At the end of the day, God and the devil is your yin and your yang. It's all the same thing, just different names. Literally. Thank you for the roses. Anyway, enough about that rant or that conversation. I'm getting bored. Much as I enjoy a religious conversation, I'm getting bored. So, do I have... Let's see who's next. Do I have Neely, and then I've got Nicole? Do I have Neely, and then I've got Nicole? And I've got Shirley. Loving your neighbour is telling them the truth about sin and hell. No, it's not. Loving your neighbour is for accepting who they are, for accepting the person, and just loving them. It is. And not sticking your nose in where it's not needed. Especially when people didn't ask for your opinion. So, Neely, is Zach coming to you tomorrow or Tuesday? Let's see. Let's see. Tuesday, my darling, Tuesday. Okay, it's when they're coming to you. Okay, my sweetie pie, Tuesday. Okay. Hope that makes sense. You're welcome, my darling. Do I have Nicole? Nicole Wood? I won't say your middle name, I'm just going to say the last name because we have a lot of Nicoles in my lives. Telling the truth means telling them the good and the bad about God's. Okay, so if we're telling the truth about the good and the bad, let me tell you the truth about you. You forcing your religion onto someone is a sin. You forcing your religion onto someone is not actually nice. Okay, it makes you look really ugly. It does. It makes you look like a narcissistic person. It pushes people away from you. It makes people not want to be around you. It actually harms people's view of you as well. Thank you for the follow. Whereas if you just introduced yourself and went, "Hi, how are you today?" and was polite, people would actually have more of a positive view on you. That's if we're being honest. Works both ways, my darling. Just saying. So, Nicole, what would you like your reading on, boo? Good, he doesn't need her. I'll burn them. Watch this warlock go on fire. And I'm gonna burn and burn as bright as I can. I'm burning every day, my darling. Burning every day. Could you check out the spirit? Could you check out the spirit was who entered my room when I was crying tonight? We can have a look. We can have a look, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. We're looking like a loved one, but not a loved one that you once knew. We're looking at more of a... How do I put it? It's more of like your ancestor. Okay, my darling. So it's not of one that you would know. Okay, it's not of one that you would know, my darling. Okay. I would say it's an ancestor that came in just to make sure you're okay, just to help you out. Okay, boo. We're looking at someone that wanted to protect you, wanted to be clear to you, but wanted to be honest. We're going back to Indian descent. I don't mean India as in the country, I mean Indian as in natives. Okay. Almost like a chief, it feels like. Good morning, my darling. Okay. It feels like a chief. This could be a chief's daughter we're looking at. Okay. No, so do you know how spirit guides work? Do you know how spirit guides work, my darling? Before I carry on, let me know if you know how it works. If you don't, I'll explain it. It's really cool. I love spirit guides. Kind not really. So a spirit guide isn't necessarily someone that will be close to you. Okay, it could literally be someone from my family, for example, could be your spirit guide. Okay, I could be your spirit guide if I was dead. I'm alive, so I'm not. But let's say I was dead. I'm your spirit guide. Okay, there you go. Okay, boom. Now, an ancestor is someone from way, 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 way back. Okay, thank you, Neely. Okay, and we're talking hundreds, if not thousands. So, although you're part white and German, okay, so we're going to call you full white. Okay, but they're still both white. Okay, my darling. You can still go all the way back. I can tell you now you'll have a bit of Indian descent in you. Okay, so if you do a ancestral, what's it called? An ancestral test, my darling, you will, okay, see a little bit of Indian. Okay, again, not the country, we're talking native. Okay, go a little bit back. Okay, my darling. Now, those spirit guides will be, I call it part of your family because you got a family of spirit guides and then you got your family. Okay, so your family have always had the Indian spirit guides because they've always been the wise. Okay, for example, you'll see a lot of eagles in your dream. Okay, so if you're dreaming of an eagle, okay, you're bold, you're brave, you're courageous, you're helpful. Okay, so you'll see a lot of eagles in your dreams and all that sort of thing. Okay, boobs, do you see what I mean now? Do you see what I mean? While I wait for that. Why do you want to serve Satan? Because he's hot, he's cute, and he's amazing. Let me show you Satan. Where is my Satan? Give me my Satan. I've actually prayed to Satan before. I'm not even joking. And I saw him in my dream, and I cannot tell you what the dream was like because it was horny as fuck. Hello, RJ. There you go. There's Satan. Just to prove my point even more. But yeah, does that make sense, Boo? Now I've explained it. Yeah, spirit guides mostly elders. Yeah. You can send on WhatsApp again, my darling, don't worry. But yeah, does that make sense, Boo? Brilliant, I'm glad it does. Do I have... What do you mean, my darling? What do you mean, friend's angel? Is your friend dead? I don't beat round the bush, I say it how it is. Is your friend dead? Or is they alive? And that sounds weird, considering you're talking about an angel, but I don't know with people nowadays. That's her name. That's her name? Okay. Also, could you please see when and how my old friend Angel will come back? Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I thought you meant as an angel. I was going to say, Christ, you're getting depressing today. Let's have a look. They'll come back in 4 months, my darling. Okay, literally 4 months' time. Okay, 4 months, boo. Okay. Hello. Okay, boo. That's what your mum said to you today. Can I check how? Sure, give me 1 second. God said don't seek the dead, stop seeking Jesus then. Saying. Hello, Angel. Last time I checked, Jesus was put into a normal human body, sacrificed twice, and died. And yet, you guys still seek him. This is to the people that are Bible bashers. You guys still seek him and tell us not to seek the dead. You're asking the dead guy for a miracle. Literally. So we're looking over text at first for meter. Okay? You will meet up at a coffee shop within the 4 months. Okay, my darling? So I would say, yeah, 4 months and coffee shop over text first. Okay? If you have seen the Son, you have seen the Father. If you have seen the Son, you're a medium, which is a sin. She will text you first, my darling, yes. She will unblock you and text you first, okay? No, I'm spitting facts, my darling. Not twisting the words, I'm saying the truth. Point blank how it is and how it's written. Jesus is dead. It says in the Bible, don't talk to the dead. It says in the Bible, do not go to mediums. If you're talking to Jesus, you're talking to the dead, which is a sin, and then you are being a medium, which is a sin. Eat your own words, my darling, because I'm going to enjoy watching you spit them back out. You're very welcome, my darling. So let's see who's next. We have Neely and Shirley. Neely and Shirley. He raised in the 3rd day, so necromancy, which is also against the Bible, which is also a sin. Want to keep going? Thank you, Angel. Says Angel and Neely. Whoever puts their question first is gets first, okay? Thank you for the follow. Let me check my WhatsApp, see if it's come through yet. Not quite. Right, Neely, you're first, my darling. Oh, look, the Bible basher can't get back at me. So if God answers prayers through his son, my darling, how's the son going to talk to you? How's the son going to talk to you? If you can't go to mediums and you can't talk to the dead, how are you going to talk to Jesus? Go on. I'm going to enjoy this. Go on. I'm waiting for the answer. No? Don't have one? Okay. I honestly thought you'd have an answer to that, but clearly not. So, Neely. So you have popped. What did he like about you in personality? Let's see. The fact that you're not controlling, the fact that you trust him. I would also say to you as well, my darling, is the fact that you think about what's going to happen. Okay, you plan. Okay. He likes the fact that you're caring and that you analyze things correctly, but at the same time, you're not too balanced, but you're not unbalanced. Okay, so you still have balance. Okay, boo. I feel like he enjoys you for you and the way that you communicate, the laughter you bring, the joy that you bring, the love, just the enjoyment in general. Okay, boo. He also enjoys your loyalty as well. Okay. I feel like with you, his ideal personality, my darling, is what you've got. You've got everything that he needs. Okay, I don't think that he would change a single thing about you, my darling. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? He is the Holy Spirit. If he's the Holy Spirit, my darling, he's still a dead spirit. He's still dead. So you still have to be a medium to talk to him. Which means you're sinning. So, next. Next. When is one of these people going to come up with a good argument to that? You pity me, so you can't answer my question then, and how you would talk to Jesus without being a medium and without talking to the dead. I thought you couldn't. Which would make you a sinner. Which means that you're going to permanently go to hell because you're going to keep sinning and sinning and sinning and sinning and sinning and sinning and sinning. Which means that you will never get into heaven. Thank you for the roses. Honey, I just Uno reversed you. I'd stop embarrassing yourself. I really would. Still waiting for Still waiting for Shirley Silver, please. And do I have Angel as well? Shirley Silver and Angel. He is alive in heaven with his father, so he can hear our prayers. Okay. Nice try of the argument. But if your family's in heaven, which mediums you'll connect to, they're not sinning then because they're connecting to your family member who's in heaven, if you're going to use that argument, so that they can answer and help out. So you can use mediums then, and you can talk to the dead. Hi, is Q... how is Q feeling? You want actually notification to move? How is Q feeling towards you today? Is his heart space? Oh, in his heart space. Okay, let's have a look. Honey, so he won't hear your prayers then because you're sinning. Talking to him. He's dead. In heaven. And you're talking to the dead. So you're sinning, so your prayers will not be answered. So, Tower in reverse. Amazing. Love it. Okay, which means that he is actually becoming more stable now. He's taken the easy fall, which means his mental health is going to get better. Okay. What I would say here is the balance is coming back forwards, connections with negativity is being severed. Okay, my darling, but joy is being found between the both of you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's becoming more open. Yes, he's got a little bit of stress right now, but I feel like he's removing himself from that stress to get the joy. A little bit conflicted in how to get the passion towards you and how to communicate with you, but true love will be shown as he creates new beginnings. Okay, boo. He's starting to put all the effort in. He's starting to find the balance. So I would say, all in all, very positive, very balanced, and very open towards you. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? Will he verbally express this? Yes. He will verbally express it, my darling, yes. Okay, boo? Does that all make sense? You're very welcome. He will hear my prayers because I have been born of the Holy Spirit above the water. But the Holy Spirit's dead, so you can't be born of him. And if you're speaking to the dead, which you'd have to be a medium for, you're sinning because you can't be a medium and you can't talk to the dead. So you're a sinner. And you can't be born from him because your dad is the one that made your mum pregnant, which made you born. Just saying. Shirley, what is your question, boo? But for him to give you that door, my darling, you would have to talk to him, which means that you would be sinning, which means that you will go to hell. And he's gone. He just left the stream. You will not beat me in a religious argument. Makes me laugh. But yeah, yes or no's are free. Anything else is paid. If you'd like a reading, link in bio, it's donation based. My total amount of views for this whole stream is 911. 911. Will you pass the pharmacist assistance course successfully till the end once you start by February? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. Lost your question? Think of another one, my darling. I wonder where I'm going to get the next person trying to challenge me. My dog's had to go off on one. Is L feeling ashamed of what he did? That's why he's not calling it. So let's see. Yes, he is, my darling, yes. Yes. What's AJ's next move towards you? Is AJ your lover, my darling? Or is he just a friend? Thank you for the heart, me. Hello, how are you, my darling? good, thank you. Hello, Tia, my darling. That's good. I'm glad you're okay, boo. We were together. Okay, let's see. She can ask a yes or no. So, I feel like AJ's trying to come back towards you, my darling. I feel like they're trying to move towards you, okay? I feel like they're putting as much work as they can in coming towards. Okay. If you're like a reading link in bio, donation based. Okay. It's almost like he's trying to show his passion back towards you. I feel like he's trying to show where his mistakes were. I feel like he's trying to not overthink the situation, but try and make the right choice at the same time. I think his problem here is the fact that he's got a deep trail of negativity and he knows that you can see that. Okay. So, what I would say here is I feel like he wants to try and correct himself of embarrassment, but at the same time, he doesn't want friendship, he wants an actual relationship. So I feel like he's going to try and work it out with you and try and move towards you a little bit better, okay, my darling? So I do feel like it is going to work, but what I would say here is just be a little bit careful. Okay, boo, just be a little bit careful. Okay, hope that helps, my darling. Yeah, let me know if that made sense. Won't be a second, I'm just looking for some elastic bands that I put down somewhere. Put some elastic bands down somewhere and I forgot where I put them. Please, I'm not the only one that does this. Does anyone else put elastic bands down and then just forgets where they pop them? I've remembered. You're very welcome, my darling. Tia, what's your question, boo? You do it with everything. Thank God for that. I do it with elastic bands. I'll put them down. I'm like, I'll find it later. It'll be fine. I've not lost it. Can't find it for ages. And they're like, oh, okay. Maybe I have lost it. In more ways than one. Will your ex-husband turn up for your daughters tomorrow? Let's see. Yes. But yeah, Tia, what would you like your question on, boo? You're very welcome, my darling. Is Tony missing you? Yes, my darling, yes. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. But yeah, I think Tia's going to be my last one, then I'm going to pop off. Because I'm getting tired. While I wait for Tia, will you and your wife get back together? Let's see. Yes, I feel like you will. Wanted to see what to expect this week. Pisces and I hung out on Friday night, and he's been unusually super quiet since then. He usually checks in. Maybe it's nothing. Let's see. I feel like it's nothing, to be quite frank. You got the devil and then you got the hermits. Yeah, I would say it's nothing. I feel like you guys are still working it out, my darling. Okay. I just feel like he's going through a little bit of a time this week. I feel like he's still going to text you so we can meet up. I just feel like he might have forgotten to. He's got a lot on his plate. Okay, he's got a lot going on, so I feel like he's probably literally just forgotten. Okay, and I feel like he will apologize for it. Okay. I feel like he will come and apologize. I feel like he'll come and make it right. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's almost trying to figure out what he's doing. He knows he's just stabbed you in the back. Okay, he knows he's just made the wrong. But what I feel like is he's going to get balance. Okay. So I would say, all in all, everything's fine. Okay, I don't see a negative. I just feel like it's nothing. There's no third parties online, no third parties in person. Okay, I feel like it's just your mind going over and over and over and thinking worst of worst. Okay, my darling. So I would say, yeah, everything's completely fine. Okay, my darling, everything's fine. Okay? Does that make sense? He's as loyal as a dog. He's loyal. Okay. I'm sorry, Bubbles, I didn't see your question, boo. You're very welcome, my darling. Will your finances improve? Let's see. Yes, it will, my darling, yes. Okay. Right, I'm going to pop off for now, guys. I will see y'all in the next one. Till a bit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, depending when you're watching this. Thank you for watching this on the replay as well. Thank you for 1,001 views. Thank you for the 53.7 likes as well. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a fabulous rest of your day, afternoon, or evening, and I'll be live again tomorrow. Remember, it is freebie live tomorrow, so it is all completely free. Till a bit for now, and I'll